No, he's pulling right.
It is not safe.
Next time, huh, Ermes? Ermes?
Yeah.
I
hope.
Denis?
Denis. Now I training a lot rising, pronation. After devon I feel a lot better.
Will Ermes gasparini get a rematch against Levan? Guys, now that Devon vs Levan has finally happened, we're now heading into King of the Table 11, where on the main event we will have the match of Denis cyplenkov versus Ermes gasparini. And you know, as much as Devon has beaten these two, Levan himself said that he is willing to fight the winner of that match. So in that way, we might have either Denis vs Levan, which is a match that the fans have been requesting for ages, or Ermes vs Levan, which would be, in that case, a rematch. And you know, I said in a video already that Denis is preparing for Ermes, but many people were saying that Ermes would definitely get the victory on this one. So then I started thinking about that scenario, like if Ermes wins, he will have a second chance, just like Devon had, to fix or to add something that I was missing to get at least one pin at Levan. And as we know, Ermes was the guy that gave Levan a run for his money on their last match, because Levan showed up 188 kilos, which was his heaviest ever, and as we've seen, Levan had to back away on round 5, since he couldn't continue due to breathing problems. Although, that only happened because Ermes was able to give a stop to Levan, and after that, hold him successfully until either of them fouled out. And it's just amazing to figure it out that Ermes has fought the heaviest that we've seen from Levan. Like, he mostly fights around the 177 kilo mark, but since Levan knew that Ermes was a big deal, apparently he thought it would be better for him to gain some extra 10 kilos. But leaving their match in the past, and coming to today, we might have a big chance that Ermes is winning the match against Denis, and is then qualified to face Levan. So if that happens, what can Ermes do different on his preparation than last time? Well, I know it might sound obvious, but Ermes need a bit more of size, in my opinion, because, you know, in the last time, Ermes fought beautifully, like, just amazing. He showed up in the strongest that he could be, and he delivered such a good match. But to get Levan beaten, he needs to get a bit closer in frame to him, because, as we've seen on the match of Devon vs Levan, size does matter. While Devon was only working on his arm, especially his forearm, Levan was getting huge, putting on that mass on the frame, and also doing the same lifts that Devon was doing, and we did saw how the match went. And Ermes is a guy who also trains like Levan. They work on their frame, tricep, chest, back, and just recently on East vs West, we saw them together. And Ermes says that now he is feeling a lot better on his right arm, since now, after his match with Devon, he is doing the rise and the pronation lift. But also, if we look at them there together, Ermes don't look small or close to Levan at all. He actually just seemed to have less fat than Levan. And clearly, if Ermes really beats Denis, we'll definitely see that huge rematch happening. How do you guys think Ermes will do this time against Levan? Leave down in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.